And has he been doing anything differently the last few games, or is it just a matter of making more shots?
I mean, it's a big part of it. But no, he's been better in practice. I think, he got through that injury, and he's playing with good confidence, and he's playing at a good pace out there. But, happy to have him, back at full speed.
He and Mike Williams have both played well coming off the bench different times this year. Is that a role where you can see what happens and settle in before you come in?
Yeah, I mean, his numbers are really good off the bench, Nigel. So I don't know if there's anything to that. He's played really well in the last couple of games, so excited about that. And Mike's been good in the starting lineup. So I always don't get so caught up in starting lineups, as I've told you guys all season long. I think we have a lot of guys that could start. I don't really think that matters at all. But he's done a nice job giving us a spark off the bench, so it's been nice to get his added points.
It's just last time you played at home, but you finished out the season with 3 home games. How excited are you guys just to close out here at home?
Yeah, I mean, we've been on the road a lot, so it'd be nice to sleep here, shoot at the rims that we shoot at every day, and I'm excited, and hopefully we can pack the place again. And we're obviously playing all really good teams. We need our fans to come out, and the Riot Squad, the students, and everyone to do the community, make it a tough place to play, and it has been this year.
If you guys have been on an upward trajectory since that Iowa loss here at home, it seems like, and how big is it to keep that upward trend going heading into the Big Ten tournament, keep that momentum going into the postseason? Yeah,
I mean, it's been a tough road. I mean, and I think we're getting better, and I think we're playing well in these games. These are important games for us, but I know certainly in Northwestern that was a really important game for them, and I thought we came ready to play and from the start, and we really compete, and now we just really have to work on that complete the deal, part of it. But we've certainly been very challenged with the schedule that we've played, and no team in our league has been on the road like we have. So it's nice to come home for a few days and be able to practice and shoot on the court that you've been on all year long. So looking forward to a home game stretch here. We really haven't had one all season.
With that, Steve, also, how tough is it that through these games you have had the toughest strength of schedule in the conference? I mean, for a team that's building, how tough is that?
Yeah, I mean, just obstacles. I said I like challenges. It's been very challenging. No matter what the schedule would be, it's a great league. I think the league is as good a year as the league has had from top to bottom in a while, too. There's terrific coaches, terrific players. And then when you add that element of being on the road a lot, it just really makes it more difficult for you. So we've played through a lot of challenging situations this year. And, I think it bodes well for us no matter what the team is we play down the end of the year. We've been through the wars.
How have you guys been able to keep up the morale just with some of these tough losses? It just seems that you guys just keep coming and fighting and battling.
Yeah, this team does that. They're well prepared. They come with a good focus. We're going to have another good practice today. I tell them all the time there's a lot of challenges in this league, and we challenge ourselves every day. We got to get better, obviously. But this has been a fun team to coach because no matter what the score is, they keep playing. And in tough environments, they keep playing. And hopefully you'll see that, with these last 3 games here, at home, see the fight and the resilience of this team and how we continue to improve, even though I understand what our record is. But there's improvements in every area, and you see that, and you see it individually, too, in players. Eugene the other night, just getting better, and I'm excited about that. And you see Shaq Dorson just getting better, in these games as we go on. And I think those are all positive signs, and we're getting better as a team. We don't turn the ball over like we used to. We're making more shots than we used to. Our defense is not anywhere near where I want it to be, but it's better than it was a month ago. And you saw us out-rebound a team the other day that out-rebounded us at home. So the improvements are there, and even though they don't show up in the win-loss record sometimes, they're definitely there, and they're big steps.
Steve, we haven't gotten to talk to you since the Adidas announcement. I know it has no impact on you preparing for Michigan, but just your thoughts on how it changes things. Does it change things, big picture?
Yeah, I'm just thrilled. We want to be one of those elite teams, and now we're with Adidas, and we're an elite company there. And there's 10 teams with Adidas, and we're going to be one of their marquee teams here. So excited about that. It just goes to show you, too, where Rutgers athletics is going. They saw a great thing in us, and they signed on. So I think that's exciting. It's exciting for our program. I know it's exciting for the whole athletic department.
Exciting for recruiting, too?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Anytime you could be an elite program within, any of these sneaker companies, I think that's very, very important. And we're one of a few. And Adidas is a great brand, and we're excited to be partnering up with them. And I'm glad they saw the excitement in Rutgers athletics.
Before you mentioned the Northwestern game this weekend, the ESPN cameras caught you and Coach Collins having a bit of a chat after in the handshake line. Would you mind sharing what he talked to you about?
Just after games, coaches say to each other. I mean, I wished him luck. He's done a great job with that program, and he's got a really terrific team. It was a great college environment, and he just was very complimentary of our program. So really a really good guy and a really good coach, and he's done a really good job with his program. So very nice of him.